Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the island of Oahu here in Hawaii. More specifically, we're here today at the Polynesian Cultural Center. This is a celebration of all different Polynesian cultures, not just Hawaii, but the greater Polynesian region. This was the Polynesian Culture Center, one of the most common recommendations, probably the number one recommendation that I got from you guys of places I needed to check out while I was here in Hawaii. So please follow me. As we enter here, see the different flags of the different Polynesian countries lining this roundabout. As we enter here, see the beautiful carvings, and I guess one of the first exhibits right here, the Polynesian Football Hall of Fame, as in American football. Why not? Let's check it out. We have all these famous Polynesian football players. Of course, I don't know much about football, so I probably don't recognize any of these names. Okay, I do know this guy, D. Johnson, also known as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He played college football, as well as he played in the Canadian Football League. I do really like all these football helmets there with the Polynesian artistry on them. You can see the different islands represented here. And then we got a map. So it's like we walk through the cultural center, and there's different sections dedicated to the different Polynesian islands. But before we head into the islands, let's check out the ukulele experience. Okay, so this is basically the ukulele museum. Shows the making process, how they make ukuleles. The wood here. It's a little ukulele shop here showing the construction of ukuleles. Here's the ukuleles in the final assembly process. Here we have the history of the ukulele through time. There's Burl Ives playing the ukulele. Elvis Presley. Adam Sandler. Some other famed ukulele players. And then this here, Israel Kamakawiwo'ole. He composed the mashup of Over the Rainbow and What a Wonderful World, which is one of the absolute most beautiful music compositions of all time. These intact ukuleles here. Oh, this one looks more like a banjo. I guess there's probably some crossover between banjos and ukuleles. It's a tin can ukulele made out of a tin can. And the ukulele shop in here where you can purchase your own ukulele. All right, and it's time to head into the islands of the Polynesian Cultural Center. See, as we enter here, you can see different islands pointing to Tonga, Tahiti, Hawaii that way, and Samoa, Aotearoa, Fiji, and Rapanui that way. Actually, look at it, there's a canoe ride. Let's do that. All right, we're gonna hop aboard a canoe here and take a trip of the islands. Oh, thank you. Our chariot awaits. We are pushing off.
Alright, family, just a quick mic testing. Family at the last row, second to the last row. Can you guys hear me? Here's our main engine. His name is Dax. You guys look at him and say, Aloha, Dax.
Aloha, family.
It's his second day pushing the canoe. So good luck. You guys know how to swim? Raise your hands. And if you look under this side, family, you'll see this naturally man-made waterfalls. It has a special name with Juri syllables. So repeat after me. Everyone say, ooh. Everyone say, la. Everyone say, la. Ooh, la, la. And right there, Samoa.
Oh, Samoa's
And
over
in
there.
Samoa family, we greet each other. We say, ta lufa. Can you guys say, ta lufa?
Talofa.
And Samoa, one of the closest island here in Hawaii, measuring somewhere 2,600 miles. Everyone say, wow. Wow. Say, wow, backwards. Say, wow, upside down. Yes, at the top of the sky, the clouds. It means long white cloud. They got this name because that's how they were discovered. Back in the days, they don't have any technologies like GPS. They used the nature around. Anyone
the low bridges.
In the movie Moana, you saw the stars between each other.
Yeah, see, he has the duck down
They
too.
were discovered through long white clouds.
pushing the boat.
Usually I'm gonna make you guys look to the sky and teach you how they do that, but right now it's kind of confusing because the clouds are scattered everywhere. But usually, family, it's the mountainside. That side is the ocean right there where the clouds are forming. As you can see, the winds, they are blowing the clouds toward this side, but there's something that's stopping them. That's why it's from. Second one will be those small brown canoes. If you want to experience paddling your own canoes, give Dax a break pushing. Best island to visit.
They're fishing right there.
Want some refreshments? Visit this one. Experience my favorite chicken bowl. Let's go to the easiest one. Family, point me to the bananas. Yes, bananas. This closest one.
Oh yeah, bananas right
When
there.
talking about bananas, it grows from trees, not from Costco. Next one, family. Anyone familiar with the sugar cane? That's it. This side, this side. Actually, if you look at this side, you see that long brown right there? That is
Sugar
the
cane.
family. To the Asian country.
It looks like someone caught a fish over there.
So right now, family, apparently we're approaching our last two islands here. We have
It's like
family,
we
everyone
are
smile, this is my voice.
Sailing into the dock here.
So family, give him your loudest aloha!
Aloha!
Loudest mahalo!
Mahalo.
You guys know what mahalo means? Yes, mahalo means thank you in Hawaiian, but in my canoe, it has a special meaning.
The canoe dropped us over here in Tahiti, and I think I'm going to stop over here at the North Landing Snack Shack. I was going to get a authentic Hawaiian shave ice, which I've never had before. Apparently, you know, what they do here in Hawaii is different than like a snow cone or something getting the rest of the U.S. Said to pick 3 flavors here, so let's go with Blue Hawaii, raspberry, and lime. So raspberry, blue, and lime. And the person ahead of me in line just ordered it rainbow, which is a bunch of different colors. So I said, what the heck, that looks pretty good. Let's go with rainbow. I've lost track of what flavors these are though. Oh my goodness, it actually smells. You can smell the fruit. All right, I'm excited. I'm excited about this. Let's get, I've never had the Hawaiian style of this. I used to get the ones at the gas station where you just pull the crank and it spills into a cup. It's that. Not the same thing. Let's try this here. Very fine. The ice is like very finely shaved, almost like snow. That's very good. Really kind of tastes like the actual fruit flavors in there. And here we have these beautiful wood carvings. You can see the carved key there. I think we're going to check out Tahiti first. And one thing I actually did learn on this trip that I did not know before is that the people of Hawaii actually originally came from Tahiti. They voyaged in boats out through the Pacific Ocean and expanded into the islands of Hawaii. Except that there is a show starting over here. Tutu.
Welcome to our kitchen. This is what we call fare tutu. So fare for house and tutu for chef. So today we have some coconut bread for you guys, and the way that we cook it is inside underground ovens. This is our traditional way to cook our food. This is what we call ahi ma'a. Ahi for fire, ma'a for food. Some coconut bread.
Grab a piece there with a toothpick.
And finally, if you have any questions, feel free.
Here's the chief's hut over here, although it says caution falling coconuts. Got to be careful about that. Jen almost got hit by a mango the other day. Head into the chief's hut here. Drums over here. Some tools, some spears. So this is the Tahitian mahare, or sacred ground, of like a place of worship, also where important things like weddings take place. You can see the tiki heads, and then they leave offerings here, shells, and then we have some coconuts, pineapples there.
I'll be your captain for today. My name is Jamaris. Nickname is Jam. Call me Captain Jamaris, Captain Jam, Captain Jack Sparrow.
You can hear that fishing over here. I guess maybe we should see if we can catch a giant marlin. Oh, some fish being caught over here.
Bring it up. Put it on the floor, Ariana. Ariana, give it to me. Okay.
Now, normally I'm not very good at fishing because I'm not very patient, but in the spirit of aloha, we'll see if we can relax here and catch a fish possibly. Just waiting here for the fish to bite. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Oh, I see a fish down there. Maybe he'll bite. Oh, there's some big ones right there. Maybe I'll move my bait over there right in the middle of the fish. Come on, fish. Come on. Oh, I felt a nibble. I felt a nibble. Oh no. The fish stole my food. Stole the bait right off the hook. I guess today the fish win. I was clearly outsmarted. So they're going to be performing a traditional Tahitian wedding here over at the Mare.
To God, the fruits of the land.
Was made by the love of their mothers. May the love and care of their families surround and protect you. Te here te tātihia, tō te papainia, e te papairaro, e riho, e nori. Aharuru me te mo pahu, ahi mene me te mo manu, e auto me te mo vivo. Everybody sit around!
believe it is time for a little bit of spear throwing. All right.
All right, family. So welcome to our activity here. Can everyone say Patiafa?
Patiafa.
Family, Patiafa is the name of our activity. In our language, Patia means spear and Fa means fire. Aim of our activity, you're trying to spear one of the coconuts.
Oh boy.
Family, Patiafa is a traditional game back in Tahiti. How we play it in Tahiti, the size of these poles would be about the size of this coconut tree behind you. And on top of that would be one coconut. And in Tahiti, we throw using only one hand, underhand. Family, how we throw our spear today, your dominant hand. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was terrible.
Go to grab your spear.
Looks like no one hit a single coconut.
No one hit nothing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Family,
terrible.
Grab your spear.
Next up, we're heading into the Isle of Tonga. Juggling lessons over here. So they're having a presentation in this amphitheater.
Go ahead. Pasti fu, pasti, pasti. Show. Haka 2 and 3. Switch. Haka 2 and 3. Pasti fu, pasti, pasti. Open, lead.
And this here is the Queen's summer home. We'll head inside here. That's where the royal family. Oh, look at this. The throne, the wooden throne in there. Now, apparently, the blankets on this bed are actually belonged to the Queen, Queen Salote, who was the only queen ever of Tonga. These are actually brought here to the Polynesian Cultural Center by the current king of Tonga. An interesting thing I learned today: Tonga was never colonized. It has been self-governing forever. They currently have a royal family that started in the late 1800s that is still in power today. And this is the family home in here. Now, one interesting thing they said was that the houses themselves would have no light sources inside them because they're used only for sleep. You spend the rest of your day outside, and you know, in island weather, you can absolutely do that.
This is your right side. Onto your right hand side, you'll see smaller brown canoes out tricking pieces for fishing and recreational activities. It's a beautiful choice of experience.
The canoe rides here, coming back into the dock. And now we move on to the island of Fiji. This is the chief's house here. It says, please remove hats before entering the chief's house. And here is the chief. Hello.
Oh.
Pleasure to meet you.
Good to see you too.
We have a Fijian canoe over here. You can see the flotation device right there, and then the main part of the canoe that you would sit in. Uh-oh, a little torrential downpour here in Fiji. What you say, get in the house? Oh, we're all going in the house? This is the meeting house in here. We're piled here into the meeting house.
Very interesting place to be or to visit because on one side of the island it is today Monday. On the other side of the island here is tomorrow, Tuesday. Very interesting place to be able to visit because when people visit Fiji, they have lots and lots of fun standing on the line, jumping back and forth. Today, tomorrow. Works very, very well for people that forgot birthdays or anniversaries. Was highly effective. But the most used weapon was used for close combat and can do
The rain has let up a little bit here in Fiji. Come out here, see this ceremonial temple. And from Fiji here, we can take this bridge to Hawaii. Is Hawaii the host country here of the Polynesian Cultural Center? It's the traditional Hawaiian family dwelling. Yeah, very simple. Hello.
This is called koi. It comes from a plant called taro. Taro is growing right behind you with the heart-shaped leaves.
Oh, okay.
What we do is we're going to take the root of the taro plant, steam cook it, and peel it. So it looks like this. Then we just mash it up and add water, and that becomes poi.
All right.
So poi is just mashed up taro with water.
All right. Let's have
This
some
is fresh
poi.
So if you want to try it with dried cuttlefish, there's a sweet, savory flavor to it.
Oh, this is cuttlefish here?
So you can-
All right, I'm gonna try some more poi here. This one has dried cuttlefish on top. I've never had cuttlefish. Cuttlefish are amazing fish. The way they change colors, kind of like a squid type creature. Definitely adds like a fishy flavor to the poi. Now this is, that is good poi. That might be the best poi I've had. The fish adds a different element to it. Like a seafood flavor to the poi. Very fishy, but I don't mind that. This is the men's eating house. This is where the men eat. See the keys set up there. This is the Laie, the chief's house. There's the Hawaiian royal family. Learned about them at the Bishop Museum. Some of the chief's items here. The helmet and mask. The conch shell.
Put the ball on top. You're gonna throw it straight up, but you want to keep your wrist in the same spot, so it's not gonna move around like this. Just keep it in the same spot. If you do that, it should come around and hit the bottom. Right. At the bottom, you're just gonna smack it, line it back on top. Try to keep a rhythm between the two.
Oh, look at that.
Then you can do some tricks.
So you got to flick it off the top and have it hit the bottom. Let's see if we can do it. It's like one motion here. See if I can do this. Okay, so flick it, and this is not happening for me.
And then, I don't even know where my rope is, but like.
So we're headed into the longhouse for a presentation.
bottom of the middle of the board, kapa amia. It is clean, hollowed out, and filled with the seeds of the living forest vine. Kahikaya umama.
A little bit of that rain coming back.
Every canoe is an island. Every island is unique. And we believe that if you take care of the canoe like it's our own family, like it's a Polynesian culture, and taking care of the islands, they will take care of us. Now families, this is our last bridge. This is the customer service satisfactory bridge. Would you like to see?
We're headed into Aotearoa, which is the indigenous name for New Zealand. There's an exhibit on astronomy inside here. It's the names of the different stars in the sky. A canoe there. There's an exhibit on carving in here. These are tattooing needles here. You can see the elaborate tattoos in the face there. And this mask. See the details, the tattoos on the face. These carved staffs here. Now we head into Samoa. This is fire sword lessons. Oh.
First up, right.
Jeez. Oh, wow.
Issue to you without the house. Before you purchase one, make sure the one you're buying has the fence.
Oh, wow. It's a Rapanui exhibit. And here is a Rapanui Altar. I always call these Easter Island heads, but I don't think that is a correct name. They are called moai. You can see there's one laying down here. Of course, famous for their heads, the head sticking out of the ground. But actually, when you unearth them, they have bodies. See the whole torso there of the moai. And here's the mission area. You have the mission home here, and then a church here. I guess it talks about the history of Christianity in Hawaii. He said that the first Christian churches were built in Hawaii in the 1820s. Here's a mission schoolhouse. Yeah, you can see the big map in here. But I don't know if we'll ever be able to look at a map of the world again without thinking about Hawaii being right in the center there of the Pacific Ocean. Down here's some of the other islands we visited today. There's Samoa, Fiji, Tonga there. New Guinea over here. So most of the Polynesian islands are kind of on the outskirts of Australia. But Hawaii is kind of isolated out in the middle by itself. I think there are smaller islands dotting through the whole Pacific. But man, Hawaii can't get much further from everything else. Oh, I think these fish want some food. They've been following me as I've been walking along the side here. You guys hungry? Some fish food here. Within a couple of quarters. Oh, look at these fish. They're all coming over to me. They know what I got. Make it rain. And the rain is having another go at it. Oh no! Oh no! The Polynesian Cultural Center pressed pennies. Some amazing pressed pennies here, but they are sadly out of order. Dang it, I'll have to fly back to Hawaii when they fix this. But I believe it is time to grab some food here at the Gateway Buffet. Alright, we're heading in. Right here?
You can take a seat here.
This building here is massive. You can see the murals, like 360 murals all the way around. The salad bar here, some wonderful things. The mushroom salad. Oh, there's some poi. Separate sections for chicken, seafood, and other meats. This should be good. Got robots bussing tables here. They told us not to touch the robots. Let them do their job. Tropical fruit over here. Oh, you see all the fresh fruits. Look at this. You get the ahi tuna here, right straight from the fish. Got a lot of good stuff here. I can hardly remember what everything is. That's some fresh fish there, catch of the day. That's the tuna that came directly from the fish. It's a little more beef. This is spicy pork belly and crispy pork belly. Got some ribs there. There's carrots. The different fish, meats. Oh, this looks so good. Some fruit there, dragon fruit. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever had that before. It's a mango. It is like an apple. That is a beet of some sort. I'm gonna try this crispy pork belly. Oh my god, that is delectable. Everything here is absolutely amazing. So some of that fresh tuna there, fresh sashimi. Oh man, everything. The fried calamari. Well, I'm like rediscovering things I didn't forgot that I got. There's some of this beef here, that looks good. Amazing. And that was an amazing Polynesian meal. I think I may even get up and get a little more. Even got a little more poi for dessert. I've made myself like this. This is Hamana Khalili here, who invented the shaka. He invented the hand gesture that is seen quite often here in Hawaii. We have a Polynesian marketplace through here. We'll peek here into Laie's Curios. This car here has got dolphins under the hood, sea turtles on the windshield, giant pineapple on the roof. And what's in the trunk here? Oh, a trunk's full of sharks. There's a miniature version of the statue outside, Hamana Khalili and the shaka. I do love all these little tikis. A lot of people in the comments have been saying I needed to get myself some sort of Hawaiian style shirt. But the honest thing is, when I wear a shirt with buttons, I just don't feel like myself. And I'm finishing off the night by visiting the Pacific Theater here. I added tickets to a show called Ha, The Breath of Life. Now, unfortunately, they do not allow photos or video in this particular show, but I will certainly let you guys know how it is on the other side. That show was pretty amazing. So just got done watching Ha, The Breath of Life here at the Pacific Theater, and it kind of serves as a grand finale to the Polynesian Cultural Center. Today we visited all the different island villages throughout the Cultural Center, and here in this show it kind of brings them all together. It tracks the story of a man's life from birth to his own marriage and child, but each stage of his life takes place on a different island. So they go through each island, where he's born, where he grows up. He grows up in Hawaii. He meets his wife in Samoa, and then a lot of it is done. There's not that much dialogue. A lot of it is done through dance, through music. One of the parts that just absolutely stands out to me is there is a sequence where men are wearing very large grass skirts, and they are dancing over fire and like jumping and landing flat on the fire with their skirts, and the skirts actually catch on fire. So they're like dancing wearing flaming skirts. It seemed like the most dangerous thing I've ever seen, but they really pulled it off. So great. Yeah, that's like it said, it's a great culmination of what you see here at the Polynesian Cultural Center. All the different islands coming together to tell one story of a man and his life. Well, the rain really started coming down. We got ready to leave. Yeah, I don't know if it's like this all the time, but during this trip to Hawaii, the rain, it comes very fast and it goes very fast as well. Just several times during today, it's been pouring down rain, but then it's pretty soon it's clear again, it's starting to come down. a little more right now. But yeah, wonderful experience here at the Polynesian Cultural Center. As I was leaving, I heard a child say to his dad, "Thank you for taking us to Hawaiian Disneyland." So yeah, a lot of fun. In some ways, as far as Disney goes, in some ways it's almost like Epcot World Showcase, but with the Polynesian islands. And I think I learned quite a bit today. It was, you know, a very educational experience. Learned quite a bit about the different Polynesian islands, the differences and similarities between their cultures. You know, these islands that I've heard about my whole life, getting a little more distinction on what they actually are and what their cultures are actually like. So a really cool experience, As I said, this was the #1 probably suggested place for me to visit while I was here in Hawaii. And I would definitely recommend this on a trip here to Oahu. I said a lot of the people that work here in the villages on the different islands are actually, you know, they're actually from the islands that they represent. There's a college here where people come from those other Polynesian islands, and while they're going to school, they work here at the Polynesian Cultural Center. That dinner buffet was absolutely amazing. Just so much food. I've enjoyed Hawaiian food so much on this trip. I love Hawaiian food so much, but this even gave a little bit of a broader view, because it was you know, food from all over Polynesia. It was super good, super delicious. And yeah, the show, I wish I could have shown you guys some of it, but those are the rules. The Breath of Life, really great finale to a day here at the Polynesian Cultural Center. Now, tomorrow is our final full day here in Hawaii. We got tomorrow, and the next day we're going to be here, but in the evening we have to get on a plane and head back to North Carolina. So hopefully we get to make the best of tomorrow, have a good day tomorrow, and I hope you guys will come along with me. Now, if you like these videos on this channel, consider subscribing. I travel around the United States. I've been to 49 of the 50 United States, filming roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun random stuff. If you'd like to help out the channel in other ways, consider Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. We have a Etsy shop where we sell souvenirs. If you're interested in that, wait until we get home. We'll reopen the shop. Lots of fun stuff down there. If you would like to receive a personalized message from me, I can do that on Cameo. Send it to yourself, to a friend, to a family member, for any occasion or no occasion at all. And all of those things, of course, keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.